Where's that treasure map?
Argh, and good morning. It's the Pirate Stacker coming at you. And today is election day. Yes, I got out and voted. We're here in the U.S. It's our election. Donald Trump, Joe Biden. Look, folks, I don't care who you vote for. I mean, I know who I think I want you to vote for, but I don't care who you vote for. Just get out there and vote. It took me about an hour. I was there waiting before the polls opened today. We're going to go ahead and cheers to that because freedom is a wonderful thing. And the United States, for all of its faults, we have an amazing country, and I'm grateful to be here. So cheers to America. Cheers to freedom. Woo. And that's going to lead me in. I got a 10-ounce Freedom Bar back. Seems fitting we talk about it today. Look, those of you that have been following me a while, I used to have a 10-ounce Freedom Bar, but I traded it for my 1 ounce of Platinum. Traded all my bars, and then an opportunity came up at a great price from my friend Flatline Racer. And he sold me this bar for basically spot, which that was just too good to pass up. So let me go right into that. We got a letter from him. He says, "Hi ho, matey. Thanks for the deal on the 10-ounce bar. Enjoy. And a little extra gift for the treasure chest. Cheers, Flatline Racer." And some of you might not know, Flatline Racer, of course, he did my logo. Look at that error on that. I don't know what made that, but that's an incredible looking penny. And of course, it's copper. It's pre-82. Very cool. He actually lives not too far from me here in Florida. And but he did my intro, which is amazing. My new logo, also my banner art. If you need to get yours done, Flatline Racer is fantastic. That guy's amazing. Really cool little piece there. And then, of course, we got some very cool Flatline Racer stickers. I haven't seen too many of you with Flatline Racer stickers, so I'm pretty proud of those. That's very cool. So today, we weren't just going to talk about voting and freedom, although that is very cool. But you can see, obviously, I've got some gear back here. I want to talk to you about bartering. You know, ultimately, a lot of us are collecting for a situation that may or may not ever happen. But if it does happen, we're going to need to be able to move our silver. And in an SHTF situation, you're going to have to know how to barter. You're going to have to know how to make a deal, make a trade. So you got to know what your worth is. And there's no reason not to start now. So this situation right here, this happens to be 500 rounds of 9mm. Whether you're an enthusiast or not, this stuff's getting hard to find. And if you can find it, it's double and triple the cost of what it used to be. It used to be you get it for 13, 14, 15 bucks a box. Not anymore. In fact, I think this stuff where it was, they're marking it at 37 a box now. So it happened, you know, some of you may know, I draw house plans, I do CAD drafting for a business, and this just happened to be a client. He owned a gun and pawn shop and had lots of ammo and guns from back in the day. So I'm sure he got this stuff probably for all 500 rounds, he probably spent 100 bucks. Back in the day. Now he's getting a premium on it. But he needed some CAD work done. And he was like, "Hey, what's your price?" And I said, "Hey, I didn't even want to talk dollars. I could have made a few $100 off him, you know. But I said, hey, I need that 9mm. I happen to have a need. I can't find it anywhere. And I don't like paying 40 bucks a box. I said, hey, I'll trade you for 500 rounds. And he said, deal, fantastic, done, boom. So he got what he needed, at a good price to him, because for him, he's a storefront. He got this stuff at a much discounted rate compared to what I could get it for. And I got what I needed. And this was a great scenario. Bartering is one of those things that until you start asking, there really is no harm in asking. I guess that's the bottom line. A lot of people wonder, how do you start that out? You know, I was getting a tattoo worked on, and I asked my guy, I said, hey, would you ever take payment in silver? And he thought about it for a second, and he said, I'd never been asked that before, but I would definitely take payment in silver. Now, that doesn't surprise me. Anybody that knows anything about anything, they know that silver is a commodity. It's a precious metal, and ammo is too. You know, this stuff is money. Now, personally, I'm not in a situation that I would be trading my silver for tattoo work. You know, to me, it's much too precious. But I just thought I'd pose the question, you know. And I'll tell you what, you think about it, and there's a lot of people that they don't know anything at all about what's happening. They don't know anything at all about precious metals. They don't know anything about any of that. But even if you pose them the question, just common sense tells you, hey, this guy has something of value. We all know silver and gold hold value, and it's worth it. And a lot of times people would be more than willing to trade for gold and silver. So it really comes down to asking. So just as a little bit of a challenge out there, have any of you guys ever bartered or traded for a commodity? Have you in a real life situation traded your silver for a service you needed or for something that you needed? I want to hear those stories. Leave a comment below. Let me know. If you've traded your actual silver or gold for property or a car or whatever it was of value that you had to have, you know, maybe you needed a dentist appointment and they took silver off your hands. I don't know what goes on up in Alaska. So anyway, look, I just wanted to get you thinking about it. Bartering, trading, this stuff is things that can go on now. The world's getting crazier by the day, trust me. And if you're not setting yourself up somehow for the long haul, you should be. You know, I've mentioned it before. Ultimately, what? In a crazy situation where silver becomes the new money, what are you going to be buying? You're going to be buying food. You're going to be buying the essentials to keep going. Well, that's why I stock those too. That's why I'm piling those things too. You know, I'm not just stacking silver and gold. I'm stacking ammo. I'm stacking food, first and foremost. You know, I don't have a huge food storage, but I probably got 3 to 4 months worth for my family. Now, we don't have a huge home. So, I mean, we have to get creative with how we store it and stack it. But I'll tell you what, you're not going to go wrong. You're not going to miss out. You know, stacking food, as long as you're getting the stuff that you can use, that can store, you know, you can eat that stuff whenever you get to it, whenever you get in a bind down the road. It doesn't have to be a disaster. So I really look at it as more like money in the bank. You know what? Currency pays my bills, but it's not what feeds my family, you know? And so make sure you're taking care of yours. If you've got a great barter story, if you've traded silver or gold for something, let me know. If you want to buy the pirate a shot, you can do that down in the description here, $1.99. Sticker Mule, you get a $10 credit, also in the description. And yeah, let me know. Like and sub if you haven't already. Ring the bell. Thanks for coming out. Happy Election Day. Get out there and vote. Everybody, please. If you can vote, go vote. This is the Pirate Stacker. Out.